Okay, so today we're going to be looking at relationships and marriage and the family. A few key terms just to quickly go over. Two key ideas. Firstly, we've just got the key terms. So we've got nuclear family, which is a family made up of parents and children, and then extended family, including other relatives, so cousins and such. Other key terms, if we're looking at the importance of marriage in the family, agape love, the Greek word often used for love, unconditional love. Al-Wadad, one of Allah's names, which means the loving. Duty, the idea that there's some things that we have a duty to do as a purpose for God and mankind. Eros, erotic love, so the love between a couple or a married couple. So the love between a man and a woman, but it also could be the love between a man and a man or a woman and a woman. That's eros love. Philos love, which is the love between family, so the love between a brother and sister, the love between a father and son, all of those could be examples of philos love. Marriage, a legal union between a man and a woman / two people. So marriage, by definition, is the legal union between a man and a woman or two people. A marriage ceremony, the ceremony in which two people get married, and a sacrament, a sacred event that brings you close to God. Divorce and remarriage, keywords: abuse, misuse of the world, a person or the environment. Adultery is by definition sex outside of marriage, or a sexual relationship outside of marriage. Heterosexual relationship, the relationship between two people of the opposite sex, so a man and a woman. Homosexual relationship, a relationship with someone of the same sex, so a woman and a woman, for example. Marital breakdown, when a husband and a wife no longer get on with each other, leading to an end of the marriage, or a divorce or a separation. Reconciliation, when a problem between two people is fixed. Civil partnerships, so now looking at the topic of civil partnerships. A civil marriage is a non-religious marriage done in a registry office or another licensed venue, for example a hotel. A civil partnership is a legal recognition of a same-sex couple, so the recognition within the government or a court that a man or a woman and a woman are married to each other. Cohabituation is have a partnership with each other. Cohabituation, a couple living together and having a sexual relationship without being married to one another. Gender, another word for a person's sex, e.g. male or female. Gender discrimination, acting against someone on the grounds of his or her sex. Homophobia, prejudice against homosexuals. Prejudice, unfairly judging someone before the facts about them are known, or holding a biased opinion to an individual or group. And lastly, remarriage, when people who have been married before marry again. I'll just quickly go over a few Arabic terms that might be useful. We've come across them before. Al-Wadad, God's name, which means the loving. Bismillah, the beginning verse of every surah, which demonstrates Allah's mercy. Haram, forbidden by Muslim law. Jihad, greater jihad, inner struggle. Okay, that's an interesting, useful thing to use here. Greater jihad is inner struggle. Mizan, balance or harmony in the world. You could see how that could be relevant. Sharia, Islamic law based upon the Quran or the surah, or a surah. Shirk, acting in a way that suggests equality with Allah, playing God for example. Taqwa, oneness with God. And Ummah, the Muslim idea that Muslims are part of something greater than themselves. Right, now let's start we're going to start looking at the Christian concepts behind family.